Hello, everyone, and welcome to a game called Hush Little Lily. This is a horror game about something. It's a horror visual novel game, and it just appeared on my recommended, and it looked really well put together, so I want to play it. Let's start. How would you like to be addressed as? Mr. Missy. Mix. Missy, I guess. Chamber. You open your eyes. The room feels just as it did before you fell asleep. Cold, inhospitable, rank with stench of humidity and rust. There is barely any light to guide your way, but you've adjusted to the darkness for so long, you don't really need it. Your heart is pounding excitedly, and then you hear it. Her voice. A girl is crying not too far away, and a gentle breeze filters through the unlocked door. Click icon to view interactable objects. Oh, so is this a point-and-click adventure game too? Rusty iron shackles are hanging from the stone wall, but you aren't bound by them. An empty food bowl. Even if it's spilled, you aren't going to touch it. Oh, you got nothing to say about the spiderwebs? A reminder of the world a prisoner might never see again. The door was made heavy and thick, so no one can break it down easily. It's usually tightly close, but tonight it's unlocked. You're free to go. It's now or never. You can only save in certain hallways. Be sure to keep a look. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's something right here. Dear Diary, Lily have to make sure to write in the diary often. Lily wants to record everything. Lily sounds demented right now to me. I'll take that. The cell's door opens very slowly. This one feels heavier, despite you know for a fact it is not. This room, just like the other one before, but the girl is inside. A girl is a small, frail-looking little girl, bound by the ankle by a shackle chained to the floor. She was kept so tastefully close to a stool, standing right in front of her, with a shiny brass key to her freedom sitting on top. All just away enough from the girl, so even if she crawled and stretched her arm, she couldn't take it. Who's there? She asks. She probably noticed you're not the one she expects. Your breathing is much less pronounced. Your presence just not terrifying compared to it. The girl stares at you, feeling illings mixing in her bright little eyes. Are you with the monster? Leave Lily alone. Leave Lily alone. Wait. Lily wants us to go back to Mommy and Daddy. She backs away from you and against the wall, her little hands quickly covering her face. On the verge of tears, about to break down, and crying some more. I am a friend. You try to gently reassure the girl that you're here to help, but she doesn't listen. She just keeps shaking her head at every word. She will need proof. Perfect fit for the heavy lock. You approach the little girl, key in hand. Her whole body trembles in fear like a trapped tiny animal, but she sees the key in your hands. Still scared but hopeful, she stares at you. She's shaking so much, it's making this difficult. You have to calm her down. Sing a lullaby? Sure. to get you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, I'm gonna get you a diamond ring. I suck at singing. As you sing, the girl slowly calms down. Recognition in her eyes. She knows the song. Someone has sung it to her before. When she finally stops shivering, you carefully open the lock on her shackle and let it fall. Her ankle is bruised just like her palms and her knees. She must have tried very hard to reach the key before. Thank you. It's nothing. You offer her a smile, which she sheepishly returns. What's your name? Lily. What's yours, Missy? Don't worry about it. Missy is good for now. She doesn't seem fully convinced by this, but nods. We have to get it out of here fast. Alright, the monster is coming back. It said it's going to eat Lily. It said Lily will never see Mommy and Daddy again. The girl tears up a little more. You gently pat her back to reassure her. You're getting out and back to them. You have to have hope. Yeah, Lily have to stay hopeful. The girl attempts to be brave and puffs her chest, even though she still looks somewhat hesitant. Let's get out of here together. Let's hurry. Right. Let's hurry. Lily looks between you and the door, eagerly waiting to leave. So, about that monster. It's a terrible thing. Lily was just picking flowers and it grabbed Lily by the neck. The girl held her own throat, caressing the area. When Lily woke up, Lily was here. Why are you talking about yourself in the third person, Lily? And then the monster was looking at Lily. It is this big and wide and mean. It has an ugly, ugly face. It's always laughing at Lily. The girl pouts. It's going to be alright. The monster is gone. For now. Yes, let's go quick before it comes back. Okay, what's in this one? Let's play hide and seek. As soon as you open the door, you can smell the fetid scent of blood in the air. It's fresh and cold, rustier than the old iron chains. The room inside has no windows or furniture. The shackles have been ripped off from the walls, leaving nothing behind. On the wall, someone has left a message painted in bright red blood. And you have a feeling you know who the sender was. Let's play hide and seek. This was recent too. Too recent. And they used way more blood than necessary, making each letter drip more and more until forming a puddle of blood on the floor underneath. The girl covers her mouth to not let out a scared shriek, shivering in place. But it's not really certain if it was because of the message or the yellowish shoal so casually thrown in the corner of the room. Lily's starting to get overwhelmed by the terrifying message on the wall and the skull in the corner. Look away, you'll be fine. The game started. Lily has been trembling in place for the entire time, paralyzed by fear, her eyes practically glued to the wall. Let's play hide and seek. Are we playing a game with the monster? This is not a nice game. Lily doesn't want to play. She might break into tears again. Offer her a hug. Pat her head. I'll offer. You open your arms wide. Don't worry. It's going to be alright. She doubts for a moment, but it's so desperate that soon she practically jumps to your chest, clinging. You hold her close, softly stroking her head. I'll take care of you. Everything will be fine. She believes in you, or at least she says so. Let's get out of here. I'll save. Here. Alright. It's locked. Oh, what should we do? Do we need to find another key? Seems so. Lily didn't get food. What did they feed you, Missy? Uh, Gruel. Ew, Lily hates gruel. It tastes like mud, and it feels like mud in your mouth, too. Did you make sure it was not mud, Missy? Lily looks at you, as if you were the silly one here. Lily doesn't like chainy things. They look like they will hurt your throat a lot. And these look so small. The little girl fills up her neck. They are made for adult wrists, like mine. Oh, Lily made a mistake. But that sounds much better. Lily sighs in relief, but it soon fades. It still looks hurty, though. It's so high up, Missy. Can you lift Lily up to see? You comply to her request. Oh, it's covered. Oh. Nothing about this random water stain on the floor. Okay. Old lamps that light your way. Okay. Maybe there's something in here. A shackle ball. All chained to the floor. It looks comfortable beyond belief. Lily gently rubs her ankle just by looking at it. The stool where the key rested. Now it's no use. Lily walks over to the window and tries to reach it. It's too tall for her. It doesn't seem to be boarded up, though. Can you lift Lily? Yes. You hold Lily and gently raise her up to look out the window. What do you see? Not much. It's dark. It's super late. Mama will be really mad at Lily. She better not be. It's not your fault you're in this situation. Okay. Can you not look at closer? You know close to the pool of blood underneath and saw a key. You take the key. Lily gasps. Don't touch that, it's dirty. Maybe the key is important. We can't leave it behind. Can't you clean it at least? Dismissively, you use your sleeve to clean the blood off the brass key. It's sticky, but it goes away fast. Okay, now it looks good to Lily. So Lily is here to hinder me from escaping. I see. Yes, I will override this save. The key you found fits the lock. There is a huge gaping hole to the right. You carefully look down the hole. It's way too deep. A fall down here would be fatal. You squint your eyes to see further down. I doubt you would be able to see anything. What are you looking at, Missy? We have to jump across this hole. Lily looks behind herself, then turns to you. Nope, Lily can't jump over that. Lily will fall. Yeah, you're too short, but you never ate your veggies? Oh, bet you never ate your veggies. Lily does. Lily eats them all. From the way she refuses to maintain eye contact, it's easy to tell she's lying. If you did eat them, you would be big and strong like me. Then you could jump over this hole. Lily crossed her arms and pouts. And let's find something to make a bridge. Meanie. Okay. I'm being... The room feels cozy. It's such a nice dining room. Lily has never been in one like this before. The little girl wanders in, her steps becoming much more cautious. She seems afraid of breaking or touching anything. I just realized I could have gone for this whole game without even saving her, I think. Lily let off a soft explanation when looking at the display plates. Each little piece of porcelain looks simple, fragile, and incredibly expensive. When Lily grows up, Lily wants to have a big house and buy cute things like these to show them off. The little girl turns to look at you. When Lily is grown up, she will invite Missy to look at Lily's cute things. Promise. I'm gonna make a friend for life, and when she's rich, I'll take advantage of her. Ha 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 ha. Lily likes pretty plates. Do you like pretty plates too, Missy? Am I not gonna answer this? Lily picks up the broom and starts to sweep. Lily loves to help at home. Lily tries hard to be good so Mommy will smile more. Your Mommy must be proud of you. She smiles and nods, very proud of herself. Aw, this is cute. There is nothing abused on this table or under it. It's just a very sturdy piece of wood. Lily, however, is fully interested. She carefully caresses the surface with an open hand, cleaning the dust and revealing the glossy surface. It's so nice, not like the one we have at home. Daddy says we can't afford nice things. I'm sure Daddy is doing his best to provide. Sometimes it's hard for adults. Oh, Lily knows that Daddy works really hard. That's why he sleeps a lot. Yes, he's working hard for you. You know so much about Daddy. Do you know him? I don't. Oh, Lily thought you did, since he works hard and goes out often. And how can you be so sure if you don't know Daddy? It's obvious, because that's what daddies do when they can't buy nice things. I'm gonna say that. So it happens to more people. Wow. Yeah, it does. It's a fixed window, so you weren't able to open it. The glass also seems to be very sturdy. And you take a closer look. Something was right outside it, stared back, its mouth smirking from side to side. Monster! The girl screams, and you hold her tight in response. You take a second glance. It's an odd mask hanging on an iron bar outside the window. The girl sighs. Lily hates this place. She hates it all so much. The girl hugs you close, letting out a few sniffling sobs. Lily wants to leave. Okay. You suddenly see a shadow quickly pass by. Lily holds your sleeve and pulls gently. She whispers, Is that the monster? It hasn't seen us yet. Let's wait for it to pass. You nod, staring into the hall where the monster disappeared off to. Its footsteps were no longer audible. Lily sighs as you smile at her. Good thing we waited. Aren't you a smart cookie? Oh. Oh no, we don't need to go back here, I don't think. The key you found... Yeah. I was going to go to the side door now. The room, beyond the old door, was a kitchen. This bulky metallic stove was perfectly dusted off and maintained constantly used. It might even still be a bit warm. Lily is restlessly looking around the room, despite her mood improving so much. She's still anxious about getting out. While walking around, little Lily's feet trip on a few pebbles on her way, as she falls right to her knees. The floor is cobbled, so the hit was quite harsh. She recoils in pain, quickly sitting on her behind and holding her left knee. Luckily, it was just a scrape. Oh no, it hurts. You're quick to go to her, caressing her head to calm her down. Let's sing a lullaby. Oh God, here we go again. Hush, little Lily, don't you cry. Everything's going to be alright. It will hurt more if you whine. Don't you weep, it'll be just fine. Wow, you got these really prepared for every situation, huh? The tears seem to stop. Lily likes it when you sing, Missy. Oh, most people don't. Lily is sorry for crying. It's okay, it looks very painful. You're a very strong girl. Yeah, it didn't hurt that much, so Lily can take it. Yeah, you're good. Positive reinforcement, always the best. You reach for the tap and slowly open it. For a moment, nothing happens, and then an old metallic fountain starts to shake in place. A deep, low growl starts escaping from the dusty tip, and soon turns into a rusty, groaning howl. But then it spits little bursts of muddy, filthy water. The howl stops as the water starts to run cleaner and cleaner until looking pristine and fresh. Lily smiles excited. May Lily take a sip? You gently pick her up and help her get close to the water so she can cup her hands and drink. Cold. Surprised but delighted, she takes her sweet time, finally don't know that word, her thirst. Do you want to try it, miss? It's very good. Lily loves fresh water. Sure. You lean over and take a sip. Cockroach. There's a little cockroach. There he is. Look at him. He's so cute. Cockroaches are cuter in games than they are in real life. What do you see? What do you see? No matter how many times she tries to jump, Lily couldn't reach the cabinets. There are a few teddy bears and a hot dog stand. What? Really? Her eyes are now full of excitement and wonder. No, it's empty. Stop teasing, Lily. The girl pouts, softly punching her leg. Maybe the monster doesn't keep human food because it eats little children. Mommy would always tell Lily to be a good girl because the monsters will come out and eat naughty children. Maybe Lily is here because at the monster's house because Lily is a bad girl. I don't think you're a bad girl. You think so? Thank you, Missy. You're not. You're adorable. And unsettling at the same time. So I'm gonna just say you're adorable to get on your good side. The stove looks like it was used frequently. There's a kettle on top, which still has some water inside. Lily gets closer to the shelves, trying to find anything that could be of use. But there's no such luck. This place is clean. At least clean of anything remotely useful or interesting. What do you think the monster cooks here, Missy? Soup. Oh, Lily hopes it has cow bones in them. Those are the best. Pork bones are filthy and foamy. Ugh. You eat bones? I don't eat bones. Lily excitedly points at you with a very heavy, thick, completely out of place plank laying right there in the middle of the room. Convenient. She is so proud of her finding, lifting her nose and smiling. Lily found a big log. This will help with the great big bridge. You ruffled the girl's hair. You're very sharp. You'll make a great detective. By the way, that's not called a log. It's a wooden board. Logs and boards are the same, right? They're all wood. You shake your head. Well, Lily is still calling it a log. The pouty girl refused to admit her mistake and proceeded to try moving the log. Her tiny arms were not strong enough to carry it. Fearing that it might in fact crush the little girl, you hurried to take the log yourself. You're very strong, Missy. No, I'm just an adult. Wait, hold on. I want to see what's over here. What's over here? Oh, that's not ominous at all. 2 windows facing one another. Both are barred. It's a dead end. Oh, fuck. Good thing we checked so we don't run down there to see when the monster starts chasing us. Yeah, I'll overwrite this save. Okay, can we carefully put the plank on the floor, making sure it stays nice and firm above the pitfall. A bridge has been made. Ta-da! We're so smart. Oh, no you are. A bridge stands above a pitfall. It's not exactly sturdy, but it will have to do. You easily jump over to the other side and wait for Lily to join you. She looks at the plank and the hole, hesitant. Hold my hand if it will make you feel better. Yes, thank you, Missy. Lily grabs your hand and takes her first step on the bridge. She tries to be brave, keeping her eyes closed, but she squeezes your hand as she tries to not look down. After a few more steps, she finally crosses over. Okay, as soon as you enter the room, the distant sobs of a woman suddenly echo in the hall. That sounds like a lady is in trouble. Missy, do you think there are more little rooms where the monster keeps people? Anyway, we have to help her. The light suddenly switches off and the room went dark. What was that? Why is it suddenly dark? Lily clenched the hem of your shirt. Yes. Are you scared? Lily hesitantly shook her head. More importantly, the lady must be in trouble. We have to help her. Okay. We will try our best, Lily. I feel like this is gonna be a situation where Lily is actually the monster. I don't know, I'm just trying to be nice to her so she doesn't kill me. When you open the door, the sobbing of the woman gets louder. Where's that crying coming from? Lily doesn't see any lady. It's a trap. It's a trap. Where's the... Right. Are we just looking for the woman? The sobbing keeps going louder and louder. It doesn't seem to be on loop either. It's just that long of a recording. What? There's no lady, but the cries are coming from this box? You take a glance at her reaction before trying to turn it off. You instead accidentally press the wrong button. The sound somehow gets louder. Leave me alone. Please, please, just leave me alone. The woman begins to scream and shriek. You monsters! You two! The two! You find the button and turn the recording off. You sigh relief. That was nasty to hear. She sounds scared. Lily hopes she's okay. A recorder sits on the desk. The two what? Oh, we got a map here, I see. Oh, interesting. Okay. Lily snatches the feather pen. Lily wants to draw. Lily is a really good artist. I'm not gonna say that. Oh, you're right. Sorry. I wish I could let you. I bet you would be a fun draw. I'm just casually looking at how to get out of here. Ha 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 ha. Don't mind me. So many books on the shelves. Lily seems impressed for a moment, cautiously looking around. But she clearly is not interested in the content of the books, but the various colors of the books. Do you like to read? Lily doesn't know how to read since Lily cannot go to school and Mommy and Daddy are too busy to teach Lily. Though Mommy reads nice stories to Lily sometimes. But you, Missy. Lily bets you know how to read because you look super duper smart. Quit trying to suck up to me, or like I'm trying to suck up to you. Okay. I'm gonna try to remember this. Oh wait, so... the end of the hall is pitch black. enough to stop your path completely. Lily holds your hand tightly. It's dark. It's going to be fine. Apparently. That's why the music got even more demented. Oh yeah, flashlight, nice. How convenient. The room looks dusty as if no one has used it in years. Suddenly you hear a creak and you see one of the closet doors slowly open. It's just a rat. Right, I can't look into the other one. Sure. Great, cool. Love that. Wait, I can't look into the top shelves either? Okay, I'll just take this. Lily happily prances over to the flashlight and picks it up, showing it off to you before trying it out. It works! It still has batteries. The girl celebrates, shaking it around. Careful, if the battery rounds out, we won't be able to use it. Oh, you were right. Daddy always says, save everything you can. Yes, yes. She entrusts the flashlight to you. The same sound effect. I'm not that worried about it. I guess we're not gonna look in all of these. Lily jumps on top of the bed, causing a cloud of dust to rise. The girl coughs as she tries to fan the dust away. Lily is sleepy, but the bed is dirty. Now we got the flashlight. Turn it on. Press the button. Ah! Lily gasps and quickly runs back into the room. You follow suit. You can hear heavy, slow steps through the door. Checking. Walking. Prowling. You hold Lily close. She covers her mouth as to not make a sound as you try to hear what's going on outside. Deep, heavy footsteps of the monster is so close to the door. Then it stays silent for a good moment. You look at Lily and make a gesture to hide. Hide under the bed, under the desk. I feel like if you hide under this, you will be exposed. So the bed. The door is kicked open violently, and the heavy steps of the monster comes in. It's taking such a leisurely step. It's breathing, being so heavy it deafens every other side. What? It sounded excited. Monster comes to stop in the very middle of the room and stays there, motionless, breathing, waiting. Lily whimpers, pressing her hands hard against her mouth. The creature's hands knock slowly on the polished surface on top of where you're hiding. It knows. Ah, what a fun game. I can sense your despair. It's intoxicating. The monster still knocks on the surface rhythmically. But I'll give you another chance to run. I'll give you hope. That'll make the game more fun. The knock gets harder and harder, starting to echo in the whole room. The creature chuckles before slowly walking out of the room. It slams the door on the way out. You stay still until you can no longer hear the monster. After a while, Lily slowly curls up against you, her entire body trembling. This is too much. This is beyond what she can take. Lily's face turns blue as she tears up. Lily hates this. Lily hates this so much. Lily begins to bawl uncontrollably. Shh. Don't cry, you'll be heard. But the monster is going to catch and eat us. It'll be alright. This is a chance to escape. You have to hope. The girl nods, and she's still shivering, unable to calm down. Oh God, here we go again. Hush, little Lily, don't you cry. Everything's fine, and I'll tell you why. The monster isn't here no more. We saw it walk out the motherfucking door. Sorry, I improvised a bit. She eventually calms down after hearing the familiar song. Your song makes Lily miss Mommy and Daddy. It makes Lily feel at home. It makes Lily calm down. You're right, the monster is not here anymore. But it is. Why didn't it eat us when it caught us? It probably wants to play it like a cat and mouse. Lily doesn't like this game. Lily doesn't like hide and seek. Lily doesn't want to play anymore. You can still win the game. You just have to stay hopeful. She nods and clenches her small fists. You're right, Missy. We both look around as you walk back into the hallway. Every corner, every little space in case that thing is hiding somewhere. There's no one here anymore. Oh yeah, I'll make the legendary save right here. Hopefully I'm not gonna die. Just as you enter the new hallway, the flashlight runs out of batteries. Oh no, what do we do now? What if we need it in the future? There are so many doors. We are lost. We will get to the exit? I mean, will we? I don't know. Lily lets out a shaky sigh of frustration clinging to your hand. You gently pat her head. It's going to be fine. Maybe the end is near. Do you promise? Are you sure? Lily is going to trust you. Lily just wants to see Mommy and Daddy again. They must be worried about Lily. What if I'm the monster? Doggo! Doggo! Or Cato? Doggo Cato. Lily is impressed with the room. She takes small steps on the rug to feel the soft wooden silk on her feet. It's like the rugs in here are it's like the rugs in the fairy tales. Lily wishes we could use it to fly away. Her little banter is interrupted by a loud thud right outside the door. She quickly shuts up, covering her mouth. You cautiously open the door to see what's happening outside. Listen, you son of a bitch. The monster slams the door shut. Lily was shaken by the loud sound. What was that? It was the monster. Really? Lily peeks through the door. But there isn't anyone anymore. Lily doesn't see any monster. Are you trying to scare Lily on purpose, Missy? No, I'm not. Hamster. Oh, it's a hamster. Lily wonders if she will ever have a hamster. They are smelly creatures. But this one is very clean, right? It has toilet paper all around it. Why am I saying these things? It's not toilet paper, it's an undead rodent. A merciless, beastly hound, a servant of the beast, a devourer. A very dumb dog. Oh, Lily loves doggies. This one looks so fluffy. At least I got the dog right. The doggy looks like a very good dog. Yes, they are. Why is she so happy right now? Okay. Come on. No need for the dramatics. Lily is walking around the carpet in her bare feet. You look at Lily while she enjoys her time by the fireplace. Her eyes just stare intently, almost transfixed by the flame. When Lily grows up, Lily will get a fireplace too. Lily will stay by it all winter with a cute cat and all. Are you not scared the fire will hurt you? No, fire burns you, but only if you are a dummy. You have to be very careful with it. Yeah, smart kid. Another dead end. Okay, we know not to come down here at all, in any way, shape, or form. Oh shit! Was the red stuff here before? No. Lily is not sure. The blood trail was made recently, since it wasn't here before. Lily is looking at it with curiosity. I'm looking at it with curiosity. What could it be? Who could it be? Oh, the blood trail came from here, and by opening this door, it is clear why. Shelf after shelves of heavy-looking bloody plastic bags rest everywhere in here. The room is quite cold. This place smells so bad. Where is it coming from? The little girl complained, covering her nose, trying not to cough, and hacked too loudly. The smell isn't that bad. This is how raw meat smells. But it smells different from when Daddy brings meat for soup. This isn't fresh meat. It's rotting because it's not well kept in a freezing temperature. Dumb monster going for rotten meat as a rotten snack. Lily hopes it gets a tummy ache. I hope so too. Whatever was inside that bag, it's not there anymore. Many bags of bleeding food. Some of them smell real bad from being decomposed for a bit too long. Do you think it's sheep inside? Lots of sheep. Yeah, that's what they are. You keep checking on Lily just in case she needs anything. Lily is covering her nose with her little hands as if attempts to block the smell. Okay. Let's go back. So it's dark. Too bad the batteries of the flashlight gave up on you. Oh, where did we find another light? There was something right there and it just disappeared. What the... The room feels colder than any other. Ashes everywhere. And the place is just littered with burnt bones. Oh no, more bones. How many? It's not that scary. It's alright. Don't look at them and you'll be fine. You venture forward, kicking the bones and skulls away as you go. Lily doesn't follow you. Lily will wait here. Skulls, femurs, ribs, and spines. Femurs, I mean. So many bodies were burnt here to quicken decomposition. Right. You feel as though you shouldn't leave yet. Okay. In the skull, you spy a big key lodged in its jaw. You take the skull and pull the key out. You take the key and throw the skull away. This might come in handy later. She looks at you, then looks away, nodding a bit. What's wrong? Everything. Everything is wrong. Lily hates this place. Oh, please don't make me try to sing again. Another dead end. Okay, I'm gonna save again. This is very trippy, very trippy. I see that every time. This must be the most comfortable room in here. The bed looks wide and soft, and the rug on the floor gives this place a nice tinge of color, and the desk is polished and beautiful. A double bed, the kind you see in the main room of old manors, like the ones the owners share. It's clean, better than the previous bed in the other room. This is the biggest bed Lily has ever seen. Who could sleep here? Maybe it's the monster's bed. But it is so big. Big beds are cold if you don't share them. Do monsters even share beds? But the monster is already big, so maybe it doesn't need to share. I'm never gonna find anything in these. Oh, hello. ugly mask. Since Lily is frightened, you close the drawer. I could take that and use it to impersonate the monster. Lily takes a little portrait on the desk, staring at it for a while. It's a man in someone's arm. The side of the picture has been viciously ripped off, but you can still tell there's someone beside. Who are they? Did they used to live here? Maybe they got eaten by the monster. Maybe they are the monster. Poor them. The monster must have been so hungry that it ate half the picture. Maybe. Oh. Lily thinks this might be useful to light the hallway. You nod and pat the girl's head. Things are going great. Lily might be getting home soon. Mommy and Daddy? To Mommy and Daddy. You take the lamp. No, don't open it again. Okay. I'm sorry. It's wide and spacious, but it feels empty. Nice carpet. Lily likes carpets. Nice. You'll never escape. Finally, the whole hallway is revealed. The bloody carcass rests on the floor above the message. You will never escape. You see Lily covering her mouth, trying not to scream. No, it's that her breathing becomes heavy as she begins to panic. Oh no, here we go. Hush, little Lily, don't you scream. It's not as bad as it may seem. No, don't sing anymore. Okay, thank God. You and me had the same idea. Since that didn't work, you hold her close instead. Sadly, this has gotten to the point where not even singing will do much. Lily shivers in place, paralyzed by fear. She clings to your legs. She stares at the corpse. He's dead. Is Lily going to be dead too? Lily doesn't want to die. You hug her tightly. It's going to be alright. You have to stay hopeful. Hope. You should always stay hopeful. Lily smiles at you. You're right, Missy. We won't give up until the very end. Okay, please don't make me try to sing again, because I can't do that shit. There was now a look of determination to survive in her eyes. Lily will be home soon. With Mommy and Daddy. I mean, Daddy and Mommy. Lily will have hope for the best. Yep. The body doesn't have a face or hands. Lily covers her eyes and trembles at the sight. The message is clear. Dead clear. Lily hates this. Lily hates all of this. Lily doesn't want to be here anymore. Try to reassure. It's alright. You won't be here any longer. How can you be so sure? You said it before, but we're still stuck here. Lily hates this. Mommy, Daddy. You gently hush her. Everything will be fine. After a moment of silence, Lily eventually calms down. Save. Sure, I'll proceed. You open the door, only for it to lead to another hallway. There's light falling from the ceiling, as if it's symbolic. Lily stares at the locked door in front of us. Do you think we're getting close to the end? There's a glimmer of hope in her eyes. Lily hated this hide-and-seek game, but now Lily is happy. Lily is going to win. I'm in the game, too. You're right, Missy. We are going to win. Lily is so happy you're here. Lily doesn't know what she would do without you. You motherfucking cunt! Step back from the child. Lily starts to scream at the sight of the monster and rushes towards the end of the hallway. You quickly run after her. Jam the key further inside. The lock won't budge. Lily is screaming, clinging to you. It's coming! Hurry! Oh fuck. Turn right? You try again, but it still didn't work. Monster's getting closer, has something in its hand. Fuck. Turn left! You try once more and it's still stuck. Hurry, please, it's getting closer. Oh fuck, I don't know. Turn left again. One last final attempt, and the door finally decides to unlock. I don't know how. I did it. Okay, you push right through and slam the door behind. It won't stop anything, though. The light of the breaking dawn shines so brightly in this room, right atop the stairwell leading to the heavy double gates. The exit. The door was left slightly agape, and you could see the light from the outside. Lily cries, her little legs running as fast as they can. It's over. Yes. Let's go, Missy. We are saved. We are saved. Lily tugs on your shirt and pulls you towards the exit, but you wouldn't budge. Her whole body jerks to a stop when she realizes you weren't moving at all. She turns and looks at you. She blinks and tugs at your arm. Missy, why are we stopping? The monster is close. We have to hurry. The door kicks open. Violently, a cloud of dust rising from the floor as the monster chuckles. Lily shrieks and pulls your arm again. Please, please, Missy, this isn't funny. Please, let's go. Missy, what are you doing? Why won't you move? Missy, why do you have a knife? Why are you pointing it at Lily? Why? Why are you smiling? No. Sing a lullaby. Sure. Hush, little Lily. Don't be sad. But you can't now that you're dead. You could never win from the start. I aim to tear your hopes apart. You received a gift. Oh, great! I'm a child murderer. I love being child murderer. What? No! Oh, I feel horrible now. Holy crap. I must be the other person in the picture. What the frick? I said it. I said in the I said before, I could have been the monster. I could have been the monster all along. I could have. If I were mean to Lily, maybe she would have ran away from me. Oh my god. That's ooh. I'm gonna go back and be mean to her. I'm gonna be so mean to her she's gonna wanna run away from me. Okay? Let's do it. This time I'm gonna see what happens if you hide under the desk. It's taking such leisurely steps, it's breathing so heavily it deafens every other side. It sounds excited. Of course you can see where we're hiding. It's like right in front of the door. It's the same, isn't it? There's no difference if you hide under the bed or hide under the desk. Fucking lies. Fucking lies. It was nothing. Her naive and innocent mind was fine with your answer. It's best not to tell her what her saw, since it'll just be frightened. It's better when she's all smiley and happy. See, that sounds even more predatory, huh? Oh, God. Please be different. Please be different. Please different. Please be different. Please be different. Please different. Please be different. Run! Run, girl! Run! Oh my god. I went back and did all the bad shit. Please. No. Ow! Ah! It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. You can't make her leave. I can't save her. I want to save her. God dang it. What is this game? This is so screwed. I figured, like, the moment that, great, I got another gift of dead child bones. Cool, love it. But, like, I figured the moment they were like, he was like, oh, I shouldn't leave this room. There's something in here. We shouldn't leave it behind. Like, I figured, oh shit, there's something wrong with this person. Like, there was some suspicion as to that, to the fact that we were working together in this. Especially when the monster has this corridor, then he's just like, ah, yes, let me just give you some more hope and let you go. Or the fact that he's outside the door, and then he leaves. And then he's just like, I'm not gonna do anything to you. I was trying to scare the child or something. I don't know. And then the minute that we tell her it's nothing, and they say, oh, her innocent, fragile mind is like, oh god, predatory, ugh. That just gives me the creeps. Anyway, that was Hush Little Lily. I'm sorry for your ears. My singing jobs are not the best. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I think this is it for this game. I think that's all there is. I don't think there's any other ending. Unless there is, and I can't find it, then that's my bad. I don't know what else to do. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Do not kill children. Goodbye.